So this morning we are having a family meeting and Mark is off all of next week. So we have got the most important things. The girls have got snacks. We've got coffee. And Mark is looking pretty serious right now. This is quite impressive, really. So take it away.
Girls, welcome to the war room. Here we've got
War room.
what's a war room? This is where we do our planning.
To attack
Our
other
plan.
countries.
So we have got a membership to the English Heritage. There. What does the English Heritage say?
It says, great summer days are out waiting at hundreds of historic sites across the country, from glorious Victorian gardens and Roman forts.
So English Heritage is all about historical places that they're trying to keep and preserve for people like us to visit to know about history. Okay? Like Totnes Castle. Okay? There's lots of them around, okay? So all the red ones on the computer screen, can you see Sarah? Do you want to stand beside the bear and Sarah, Edina? No, don't.
It's my screen, can't see.
Right, can you see?
I can just go around.
Yep. So all the red ones are all different castles, okay? So this is Tintagel Castle, for example. Okay, so as you can see, Tintagel, that word above there is Boss Castle. That's Padstow, so we'll have a look on the map in a minute. But if you scroll down, you see Grace.
I've already watched, if we're going to watch the Totnes Castle, one of the Totnes castles, if it's that video, I've watched it before.
Have you?
I've watched the Totnes video where somebody shows us around Totnes Castle.
You would like to go to Totnes Castle, wouldn't you?
Hours-ish to get there, okay?
What do you want to say, Grace?
I would like to go to Stonehenge.
Yeah, we can definitely do that, but maybe not next week. That might be quite far.
Other side of Devon, technically it's actually in Cornwall. It's in Cornwall, okay? So you've got a place here. So anywhere on the map, right, that you can see, this little square, is an English heritage place where we can visit, okay? There's one here in Oakhampton.
Oakhampton.
Okay, there's another one there. See the square? So we've got a place here, so it says, this little box here says search for a place, town or a postcode. So if we put in here, and we type in Devon.
I can't see.
That's right, we'll move it around in just a second, sweetie.
Stand, please. Swear.
Keep putting our head too far and
And if you go to map view, so the map then shows us the red places. Just scroll the page down a little bit.
Sarah, Daddy said please just sign.
Okay, so look, we have.
Dad, I'm not. You were on the chair, leaning on the table. I know what built Stonehenge.
You.
Yeah. Stop it, please.
Soraya, can you go and have time out, please? Soraya, please go and have time out.
I just don't understand.
No, leave it there. Sorry. Right, I'm trying to explain. If you've got a question, put your hand up, okay? Yes, Grace.
Stonehenge is built in the Stone Age by the stone people.
Indeed, Soraya. If you're not going to be nice, then you can go out into the time out step, please.
Stonehenge.
Right, and let's be helpful, please, and let's
No.
talk. Use our words.
And the phone is 16th century.
Awesome.
It is.
Right, guys. Let's just get back on track. Let's focus. Let's find a place that we're going to go and visit. Okay. Let's. Huh?
Stonehenge. The
Sorry?
Romans built Stonehenge.
No, Stonehenge was there before the Romans. It's been there for many
Way
years.
before. If you like, we can add it. We can add it to one of the projects that we learn about. But right now,
Guys,
right now, we need to work out where we're going to be going
let's
next
get back
week.
on track. Right, Alina. Yes, last one.
I know which castle we could go to. Tottenham.
Okay, we've definitely got. Right, let me just put Thomas here. So location. I'll put the pencil. Let's have a vote.
Neville, I'm going to need you to move around a little bit.
Can we have hands in the air if you would like to visit Pendennis Castle?
Not with the creepy guy who pulled out like a sword from the stone.
I like it, Alina.
He's the creepy guy from the stone.
Right, hands
not
in
sure
the
why
air
she
if you'd
thinks-
like to go and see King Arthur's place. So King Arthur's the creepy man with the thing out the stone.
Except King Arthur is not a creepy man.
Right, so we want to go to Tintagel Castle.
Yay!
Don't worry, Lena, I'm coming with you. Me and you can hold hands.
Look at that face! Great, Alina, there is no creepy man, you're okay.
There's a creepy statue thing.
That is just a statue, it's fine,
We'll
don't
show
worry.
you. We'll show
Okay,
you
so,
the movie of King Arthur.
Next.
Yes, Grace.
I also want to go to Dartmouth.
You want to do Dartmouth Castle as well?
And Tottenham.
And Totnes for the billionth time from Alina.
Yes.
So,
I want to go
we're
to
gonna
the
do-
creepy man's place.
We're going to...
Creepy man's place.
Right, listen. So we're going to go to Tintagel Castle for our day
And
trip.
Dartmouth.
We're going to do Dartmouth, but that one we don't have to do too much planning with because it is just over there. We can just hop on the ferry and we can be there in
The ferry.
15 minutes, okay? Right, Tintagel...
Stop.
Please.
If Daddy's talking, can we listen, please? Right, so the next one we need to work out. Alina, do you know what this word is? Day.
Day.
What day are we going to go? Okay.
Let's go on
We need to book it in as well because we have to book online to be able to go, okay?
Monday. I want to go on Tuesday.
So, let's have a quick...
Sunday. Tomorrow. Creepy man's place.
Okay, I have to go to work on Tuesday.
Monday.
Let's just see. Right, let me have
We
a look.
need to do some research first, don't we? So you need to find out a little bit more about the castle before we go, but I can do that over the weekend and get your worksheets and everything else created.
Okay,
In the
right.
planning phase.
So,
Sunday. Wednesday's not available or Sunday. I want to go on a sunny day with Dada and all of you.
Which day can we do?
we can do Sunday
That's tomorrow.
next week. Or we can do Saturday next week.
So we can't do it any weekday.
We're going to go on Saturday, the 7th of August.
Okay.
Right, we can either go at 10 or we can get in at 10 or 12.
Go at 10 because then it gives us a lot of time to explore and walk around.
Okay, so we're going to go for 10 o'clock, okay?
12. That's a long time.
12 is around about your lunchtime. I don't recommend that we do that at all, due to the fact that you tend to be the most hungriest and hangriest child we have.
Okay. So, next thing... Right, so we're going to need to be there at 10 o'clock. Okay?
Okay.
What does this say?
Leaving time.
Well done, Grace. Thank you. So we need to work out now what time we need to leave. Yes.
We're probably going to need to So if we're going to make it for 10, I suggest we start like making sure everything's ready probably 7:30. Then like checking it at 8.
That's, yeah, I like what you're going. Okay, but there's a better way we can do this, okay?
You look like me.
So, what do you think we need to do to be able to figure out how long it's going to take us to drive?
We search
1 hour.
Traveling duration.
It's going to definitely take us longer than 1 hour.
2 hours.
Yes, so what we
You
can
don't
do,
guess, darling.
okay, what we can do is have a look on a tool of Google Maps. We can type in the place and then see how long it's going to take us to go from here to there. Yeah? So, Grace, this time, to open up a new tab. In fact, actually, you can go on this one here.
So 2 hours and 9 minutes. 20 minutes. 2 hours and 26 minutes. 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Now, if we take the longest time, 2 hours and 26, and if we take the shortest time, 2 hours and 2 minutes, yeah, what are we thinking? How long do you reckon it's going to take us to get there?
What do you mean, like add them together?
No. So if we go this way, it's going to take us 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Yeah.
If we go this way, it will take us 2 hours and 2 minutes. If we go that way, 2 hours and 19 minutes.
It's probably best to do that one, but it's also that it says on the 2 hours 26 minutes that there's 69.7 miles, but on the 2 hours 2 minutes, 86 miles.
So would you say if we left ourselves 2 hours and 30 minutes to get there, that is a good travelling time?
Mhm.
And if we put on top of that 30 minutes of maybe having to stop for a wee, maybe having to stop for drinks
Food.
or
Things like that.
bad traffic, yeah,
Car crash.
and food or car crashes, yeah. So if we add 30 minutes, so if we have 30 minutes to 2 hours and 30 minutes, how, Grace? How long are we thinking?
I'm only doing that because I wanted to.
2.5 hours and half an hour.
I don't know what half an hour
So
is.
you got 2 hours and 30 minutes
2 hours and 30 minutes.
and add 30 minutes on top of that. Never move your fingers away.
2 hours and 60 minutes?
Yeah, which
Yes.
is
How many minutes in an hour?
I don't know.
we've not done time yet.
No.
60 minutes is in an hour. So it's if you just said 2 hours and 60 minutes, what's that? So 60 minutes in an hour.
12 hours?
So it's 3 hours. Right, so for our day trip to Tintagel Castle, what are we, just name one, but what are we going to need to take? Just name one.
Lots and lots of food.
Food, okay. So we're going to need, would we agree that we're going to need travelling food?
Yes.
Soraya?
Can you turn that one off, please, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm just turning that off.
Thank
So we've
you.
got travelling food. And would you say that we're going to need lunch?
Yes.
Lunch.
So
Mama.
picnic?
Yeah.
That's his. Here's his castle.
We're definitely also going to like need
That way.
Okay.
Let's
so
just
then-
do the bits that we need
What?
first of all, Grace. We'll look at that in a minute.
Oh, that's good.
Too big. Nevea, what other things are we going to need?
We're going to need water because that's the main source
So we're
Yeah.
gonna need
of our
drinks.
power. Yep. I am.
We need lots and lots and lots of water. So we'll also need what is it?
So, you think in a minute, don't say anything yet. Just think.
I know. Pillows to keep our necks not aching.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to need walking pillows as.
They're neck pillows.
Neck pillows.
Guys,
Blanket.
there is something extremely important that you guys have missed off.
Hang on. We need to see.
As the girls are going off on huge amounts of tangents, we're going to continue to create our list and catch up with you guys later when we have decided all the things that we need. So our planning for our day, with Mark, was probably a little bit more stressful than definitely he was expecting. This just happens a lot with our children, and the gaps that we found in their education is also part of the reason why we are considering homeschooling, so that we're able to go back to stages. And a lot of that is also to do with the fact that the schools aren't able to consistently, they've got a timetable of things that they need to get through. And so if a child is falling behind in a certain area and not really grasping it, they're not always able to go back and deep dive into that. And the more that we have spent time with our children in more of a learning capacity, the more we are finding out that there are certain areas that they're struggling with. But also, it's how they're approaching things. So for Grace in particular, she'll just shut down. She'll be like, I don't know. It's because she's so scared of getting something wrong. And we're hoping to try to nurture her learning capacity to be able to turn that around. So it's a lot of places with Tintagel in particular was all booked up, so we're having to do that one at the weekend. So we're just now having a look to see if there is another castle that we can maybe visit in between.